Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
For all the problems the Oakland Raiders had last year on offense, Zach Miller wasn't one of their problems, as he had over 60 receptions and he had over 800 yards receiving. Wow, that's not too bad for a guy with JaMarcus Russell as his quarterback. This offseason, they go out, they get Jason Campbell, and the Raiders have, I believe, one of the top 5 easiest pass schedules, in the league this year, as they get to actually face the NFC West out of conference. That's nice. So with Zach, the numbers he put up last year, he's not a great touchdown producer, but if you're in like a PPR league, yardage type heavy league, this is a guy you definitely want to pay attention to, as he's a name on the rise. There's really no reason to believe he won't be a productive player in this offense, and he's probably not a guy that's going to get drafted on draft day, but he's definitely a guy you should keep your eye on the waiver wires early on in the season, as if Jason Campbell in this offense, he is starting to get some line protection. I think that's probably the real key here. Can they give Jason Campbell protection on that offensive line? Because if not, he's just going to get beat up, and then Bruce Gradkowski's in. Gradkowski's actually not that bad. He's a scrappy little quarterback and maybe a better fit with this kind of offensive line because he can move around and make plays. But still, they got to have some respectability up front. If they're starting to show that, then I'm going to like Miller a lot more, and I'm going to start suggesting that you take a look and get him off the waiver wires, especially, again, in those leagues that award more pointage for reception type, yardage type leagues.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy